Hey guys, this is going Week 40 off of my channel. I am pretty much recording this at the middle of the night. I think it was like, okay, it's about 4 right now. So I probably might be a little bit tired, so if you hear me yawn, yeah. In fact, here's come right now. Okay. Anyway, I have an RU match against Super Josh 171 out of the league. And this one, it's an RU match, and this one, I have to admit, it was like, I run a little bit offensive, and he runs a little bit defensive. I'm mostly defensive because 2/3 of his team is pretty much a status kind of guy. And so, anyway, he tricks me for a scarf, and I stealth rock, and I have to switch out. No biggie. Here comes Durant. Spoiler, he done something incredible. So here comes the snake. I was fearing the flamethrower to the face, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch with Mount Helms, but it was a will-o-wisp. So I'm gonna be banking right here. I can go ahead, yawn and protect to cripple this thing. So because I'm not showing off the moves yet, and I really shouldn't have showed it off that quick, because it's like almost early in the match, but then again, I wanted to like cripple this thing because I'm fearing that it might have a flamethrower, and I don't want that to happen. So I perform a switch. He performs a switch as well. I pretty much got it in my favor because I set up my reflect and he hits for the fire punch, and I was like, okay, I might as well shrug that off. I do my dual screens. Oh yeah. If you guys haven't seen Tarragon's, action as much, this one probably bring it up because if it wasn't for the fact I put him in the team as a cleric, I would have had. I think he would have won the game because he statuses me so dang much. Anyway, so Braver, I've expected a Braver coming, so I took that thing like a boss. And guts ability, yeah. U-turn, get out of here, get out of here. We don't need that kind. So here comes Stank, and I have Lava Plume on the switch, and I was like, well, since I got a Sleeping Wheezing here, I might as well take Mount Helms. Might as well take a kill here. So I hit it with a Lava Plume, and I was like, okay, it looks like a good solid 3-hit KO. So if he goes to sleep, which he does, that means one of his physical walls is down, and I can go rampant with Robotnik as much as I want. It was not until kind of. Oh yeah, Vic. Okay, he was left on the switch to make the two because I don't know why I switched it. Oh yeah, because I wanted to like cripple this thing, and I didn't want to risk will-o-wisp catching on my bug because I really need him. Really need him to, like, make some noise. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna try to whittle this thing down as much as I can. I could have U-turned out of there, but that would mean he would gain the switch advantage. Which reminds me, he switched into no tank to, and I pretty much roost on the switch. Really good play. Well, actually, not a good play because I would have U-turned out of there and switch into like Robotnik or something. Anyway, he's gonna heal well on the switch, and that tells me he is like a kind of a cleric on the team. Anyway, so I'm gonna set up my dual screens once again. He's gonna hit me with a body slam. Can't paralyze me because of it, and even if he does toxic me, I showed off Roma Parapy, so yeah, big whoop. So he's gonna hit me with a body slam, and I was like, well, I might as well see what this, how much this would do for the earthquake. It looks like it won't do as much as it is. So I'm gonna hit to see there is only 25%. I was like, okay, I might as well switch in for Robotnik so I can set up on this thing. So Home Claw's incoming, and body slam, and I could take those things on all day, but I get to para-hack, so bad thing for me. And I was like, oh frick. And the hustle ability, I was like, haha, you grabbed a bad ability. So, he's gonna wish on it, and I'm gonna Iron Head on the wish. Take out pretty much their. Oh yeah, I think his team was like a little bit more cleric based. So anyway, I'm gonna hit their attacker with an Iron Head. So that's pretty much leaves with Milk Tank and Furret. Furret can't do much. The only thing that gets my way is this Milk Tank, and it was pretty much the MVP of this match, because it done so much, and I couldn't really do much against it. So I'm gonna go ahead, try to cripple this thing as much as possible, and he pretty much heals himself to full HP, and I was like, okay, you can do that. I'll just stick around here. So I'm gonna switch out for Fearow, and here's what I was thinking: if I could take this thing out with Fearow, everything would be good. So unfortunately, he wakes up, hits me with a body slam, and it looks like a 3-hit KO from that range. And I was like, well, if I can bank on the crit, this would be GG. And that was on my mind because that's how Fearow runs. Oh, and this is a choice bandit, no doubt. I think it's timid. Yeah, it is timid. Timid max attack, max speed, all that good stuff. So I was really banking on this crit, and it to no avail 5 times. It's not gonna do much, and he pretty much kills probably the threatener of the entire team. So he's gonna be switch. I get Terragon out here, try to sub to reflect, so then I can survive as much as possible, while I try to siphon him a bit. And it looks like I can threaten it to the point where it can use Milk Drink as much as possible while I, steal a lot. So then I can have my milk for my cereal, so I can have my complete breakfast. I'm at a part of a complete breakfast. All I'm missing is just an orange and a banana, and we're all good. So anyway, he's gonna hit me with a crit body slam. I was like, frick. You're getting lucky right there. So I'm going to switch out for Mount Helens. Try to do this whole, try to cripple the wall of the entire game. And he toxics me, and I was like, well, you're weighing me down quite a bit. So that was pretty much a leftovers curable until, other stuff. I protect on the switch, and I was like, well, I might as well do as much as possible. And here's the thing that really crippled Mount Helens. He switched Dark Gem with leftovers, and I was like, well, Mount Helens, you're pretty much useless at this point. You're pretty much only good for the stuff. So I switch out for Breaker on the switch to Milk Drink, and this one I thought I might as well explode in his face to get as much damage as possible. Guess what? It'd miss. I was like, oh no. I thought Bright Powder is banned from standards. No, it isn't. And I was like, wait, what? That makes no sense. It's a luck item. Anyway, he's gonna be pretty much healing all that. We're just gonna pretty much heal each other off, and I know that thing has heal bell, so it's not gonna be doing so much. My toxic stalling would be like futile, so I'm just pretty much trying to get as much damage as I can right before I die. And this one, I thought Terragon might take this thing. And here's the bad part. It's a crit. Again. So I was like, well, unless Robotnik can pull this off, take down this thing, I would be going okay. Okay, get this. I was banking on 70% chance with that Milk Tank and this thing with it. And Robotnik pulled it through. I was like, Robotnik, I'm never going to underestimate you again. So that was a really good NU battle. So please rate, comment, and subscribe to it. If you like this one, please subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys like it. This is Going 40 saying, see you later, and stay cool, kids.